Happy New Year and welcome to your messages for the week. These are the messages for the week beginning Sunday, the 1st of January 2023. So, how are you feeling? The energies are always a little bit different, aren't they? It's difficult to put a finger on it. But there's always something exciting. There's always like the sense that there's an opportunity to start afresh and, all of these things. I mean, if you have bad habits that you want to change, now is always a good time to do it. But also, if you want to shift the habit of beating yourself up about them, now is also the time to shift that habit and just let yourself be who you came here to be. Oh, wouldn't that be lovely? Just be who you came here to be. Be who you came here to be. No efforts, no airs, no graces, just doing what you love with who you love. All right, Deborah, come on. Can we have the cards, please? Okay, so if you haven't already seen the messages for January, take a look at them. I'll put a link in the description of the video in the end screen. If you would like a private session with me and a soul profile reading and an energy reading, then get in touch at my website, deborahjanesutton.com, link in the description. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and check out the Lessons in Awakening, which is a whole series I have on Lessons in Awakening about understanding that you are an energy being, understanding the importance of your emotions and your thoughts and how you can raise your frequency and expand into higher levels of consciousness. Also, I have a whole section on self-healing. So if you're here for the healing, then take a look at that, because there's a load of free content and a load of advice and guidance and methods, healing methods that you can use and apply to your life right here and now. Okay, so as you can tell, I'm very invested. That flipped out message. I'm very invested in helping you raise your frequency, because that's what it's all about. If you listen to Nikola Tesla, what did he say? If you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And it's not just the secrets of the universe, it's the secrets of everything. If you want to know about the secrets of improving your love life, your health, your financial situation, your happiness, your joy, everything boils down to your frequency. So let's dive in and see what other messages we have for this first week of 2023, first week of January. Okay, any other guidance for us at this time? Any other guidance? Thank you. I've got them face down. If you are new to my channel, that's how I like to work, which is a little bit weird, but never mind. We're all different. There may be a lot of card readers out there, but every single one is unique in their own way, right? as you are unique in your own way. We're moving into a paradigm, 2023. We're moving into a new paradigm. There's no competition. Everybody is just celebrating each other's gifts. It's a beautiful place to be. We're bringing that community back in, the physical community back in. Now that we have found our own sovereignty, we've reclaimed our sovereignty over our energy. We understand how to raise our frequency. We understand how to create our own reality. Heaven on earth is right here. And you can create your own version of heaven on earth right now in 2023, if you haven't already done so. Creating heaven on earth starts with a level of consciousness. You hit that level of consciousness, then you create it into the physical world. And that's what we're doing as a collective. And it's exciting and it's beautiful. And you're part of it. So let's dive in. Yes, of course. The Knight of Cups. It had to be a cups. Why did it have to be a cups to start off with? Because cups is emotions, it's love, it's spirituality, it's intuition, and it's creativity. And that's our new paradigm. It's our paradigm based on love and kindness. There is no place for manipulation, coercion, control, or any other kind of low frequency consciousnesses. This is about us moving in the right direction, because horses are always positive movement forward. We are protected like a knight. We are protected by our level of consciousness. People don't seem to understand that. But you're creating from your level of consciousness. If you're creating from that place of love, peace, and harmony, then you're going to be creating a world of physical reality, which is actually a holographic projection of who you are, but you're going to be creating it that's going to reflect back to you your peace, love, and harmony. So there's going to be no manipulation, control, no negative, low frequency consciousnesses in it. So we're going in the right direction. We're going following our heart because it's cups. We're protected by our own level of consciousness. He's not a queen and he's not a king. So that tells me that we're well on our way to creating heaven on earth. We're getting these communities. You can see them all over the world popping up. You've got one small town with Michael Tellinger. I wasn't expecting to mention him, but I'll put a link in the description to his work. I'm just making a note, otherwise I forget to do these things. And so, yeah, all over the place. I mean, here in my area, we've got a beautiful community coming together where lots of healers are getting together and lots of natural healers, of course, and just helping each other and just creating that new pathway of doing things differently, breaking away from that programming that we were brought up with. But the fact that he's a knight and not a queen and a king tells us that we still have a way to go. There's still a little bit further to go, but we're definitely on the right path. We're protected. We're following our hearts. We're following our intuition. We're following our spirituality, and we are doing what we are good at. So we are creating whatever creative endeavors we enjoy doing. That's what we're doing. That's what's going to take us further. That's what's going to take us into the new earth. So there's creativity here. What do you like creating? What do you like creating? The new earth. I literally just said the new earth, taking us into the new earth. And now we've got the world card. And oh, I'm quite excited. I think this is a little bit for 2023 as well. Maybe it's not just this week. I don't know. How quickly can we manifest these things? There's a completion. It's the final major arcana card. The world is a completion. And this is what we're saying. So we've gone from the knight. I just said we're not the queen or the king, but suddenly we've gone to the completion. This is the completion. This is the way forward. This is the way to understand astrology. We've got astrology. It's very much linked to the tarot cards. Understanding your astrology is everything. Get your birth chart read. Understand what you came here to do. Understand your north node and where where it wants you to go, where you've come from and where you want to go. And just take a look at understanding more about your energy. It's about self-realization. At the end of the day, our evolution path is about self-realization, realizing more about who you are. Now, we can do that with the soul profile readings that I do, but you can also do it by getting your birth chart read. And there are many other ways that we can find out about ourselves, exploring your past lives, exploring your ancestors' lives, just understanding more about your energy, what you're good at, what brings you joy, what raises your frequency, understanding more about looking after your health. All of this is self-realization, realizing that you are an energy body, realizing that you are divine, love, and light, that you are a spark of the creator force. When you realize that, the more you realize that you are literally one with all of creation. Until you realize that, that phrase sounds really corny, doesn't it? To be at one with all of creation. I remember hearing that phrase a lot and never really understanding it until you get those glimpses of being at one with all of creation. And then you get it, then you understand what it's all about. Ace of Swords. I love this. Yeah, for me, these are really powerful cards because it's a new beginning here. We've got the beginning of a new year. Swords are mental processes. Now, we're following our heart, but obviously that's going to lead us to new activities, new people, new events and stuff like that. And we need to think. Swords are mental processes. So there are thoughts and our beliefs. So we're going to have to tap into our fourth dimensional mental energy body in order to get some thinking going and to implement whatever it is that you want to be doing in the new earth, to get your new hobbies or your new life purpose, your new, it could be your abundance activity, what you do for a living. But to get it off the ground, to get it out there to the community, obviously we need some new ideas. And aces are obviously new beginnings. Swords are ideas, thoughts, beliefs. Okay, This is also about a breakthrough, having that breakthrough where suddenly everything falls into place and you go, aha, it's an aha moment. You get an aha moment. Something's completing. Yes, the end of the year, 2022. That's what's completing. And there's this new aha. So there is an inspiration. There's a new inspiration coming to you. And it's beautiful and it's divine and it's coming to you because it's yours, you're unique, and you're meant to be sharing it with the world. That's why it's coming to you. Can you get it out there to the world? Use it, use your gifts to raise your own frequency and then share it with others to help raise the consciousness level of humanity. That's what you came here to do. If you're watching this video, then you are a starseed and you came here to raise the consciousness level of humanity. And it starts by raising your own. How do you do that? You raise your frequency. Okay, if you're new to all of this, check out my first book, Heal Yourself to Happiness. It's free to download from my website at deborahjanesutton.com. And it is a load of ways that you can raise your vibration and open yourself up to raising your frequency and expanding into higher levels of consciousness. So there are aha moments coming in, ideas coming in, inspiration coming in, aha moments when you're realizing, oh my God, I don't want to live in the world that I've been brought up in. Who wants to live in the world that they were brought up in? Okay, who wants to create a new one? Yay, all hands up. Okay, that's what you're doing. But it starts with you, because I say this all the time. So, but as Rumi said, you're not just a drop in the ocean, you're the whole ocean in one drop. We need to get our heads around the quantum truth that we are not just one human being in the universe. We are the whole universe in one human being. So a lot of people go, what can little old me do on my own? How can I build a community all on my own? It starts by changing what's within you. It starts by just taking a step, any step, it doesn't matter. Take a step in the right direction. If you want to become an energy healer and you're busy working a 9 to 5, just study in the evenings and the weekend. Just go and work with some friends, get them to give you a little couple of lines of testimonial or something. You want to start growing a garden or something, just start with a window box or something. Doesn't matter. You know, you want to become a dance teacher, well then just start by just doing maybe some videos or something if you don't have the venue or anything else. You know, it doesn't, everything can have a starting point. So if you're sitting there thinking, yeah, but I can't start it, I haven't got any people and I haven't got the money and I haven't got this, just start it. Start it. That's what it's saying to me. Just start doing whatever it is. You know, do you want to start yoga? Do you want to start a new habit? Do you want to start something social? Whatever it is that you want to do, just take one step towards it, because energetically, by taking that one step towards it, you're bringing the rest in, because you've got an intention, right? And when you have an intention, it's non-physical. The non-physical needs to pass through you. So we have thought, word, deed. Okay, so you have a thought. This is your thought. It's your inspiration. You need to put it into words. You need to say to yourself and to anyone else that will listen, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to do. No, let's not put it in the future. Let's put it in the present. This is what I'm doing. Can you feel the difference in the energy? This is what I'm going to do one day in the future. This is what I'm doing. It's so much more powerful, isn't it? Put it in the now moment. And then just take one step in that direction. Take one step in that direction, because then it's gone from thought to word to deed. The deed is your one step, it's your action. There's your wand, which is physical action in the physical world, transformation. You take the one step and then it will bring in the manifestation. Thought, word, deed. That's how we manifest. Okay, so that one step will then bring you more inspiration, the people that you need, the finances that you need, everything that you need, more inspiration, and whatever it is, the venue that you need, or the materials, the resources that you need, or you know, the friends that you need, the health that you need, the love that you need, whatever it is that you need, it will start coming in when you take that first step. Oh my goodness me, I think I'm emphasizing that rather a lot. Must be an important message. Look, our last card, I love her. The Queen of Wands, of course, is for me, it's the Witch card. She's manifesting it. She's sovereign. She's bold. She's assertive. She's got her little witch's cat. The sunflower is a sign of happiness. To me, when I say witch, of course, I'm saying the most positive form of the word witch. She uses her natural healing abilities. She uses her natural psychic abilities. You know, she makes herbal remedies. She doesn't go for pharmaceutical drugs. She does everything naturally. No one can bother her. No one can coerce her or manipulate her. She is completely sovereign. She doesn't need anybody, although she's very attractive. Everybody loves her, but she doesn't need anybody. She's totally sovereign. She's independent. She's bold. She's assertive, as I said. And she is definitely creating the new earth. And I want to say, be the Queen of Wands. Be the Queen of Wands. Fire. Wands are fire. It's transformative, okay? And it's also creating and manifesting in the physical world. It's fiery, it's passionate, just how we need to be with that first step, to creating what it is that we want to create. Just take that first step and everything else is going to fall into place. Wow. Be the Queen of Wands. Be a little bit witchy. Tap into your witchiness. So what do I mean by that? Tap into your intuition. She's very intuitive. She's not being told what to do by anybody else. She's not rude. She's not going to diss anybody else, but she's going to do what she wants because she knows it's right for her. Be a little bit like the Queen of Wands. Do what you know in your heart is right for you. He's following his heart. He knows it's taking him in the right direction. We have a completion here. I mean, there's so many people I know already living in heaven on earth. Massive aha moments coming in, breakthrough, new ideas, new ways of doing things. We just got to walk away from all that programming that we were brought up with. The younger generation are finding it a lot easier, I think. They didn't have quite so much programming, maybe. So follow this inspiration and be the Queen of Wands. That's what I want to say. That's the message for this week. How exciting. I am wishing you so much love and joy and peace and harmony for the whole year. Oh, I feel quite emotional saying that. For the whole year ahead. But these were your messages for this week. So I'd love to know what first step you're taking. Lots of love to you all. See you soon. Bye for now.